Okay, today is the 19th, no, the 18th of October. This is Bill Feaver. This is my Good Parts number 56. And I wanted to share a couple of things with you today that have been on my mind. I've been gone. I took a week. We went and took family and we went to Disney World and had a great time. I have a grandson, one grandson. He's 7 years old, and I my daughter, her husband's mom, my wife, and I. We took our grandson and we went there for a whole week, and we had such a great time. Grandson can't stop talking about it, and so that time was just a blessing to us. And so I just wanted to share that with you. Um, Uh, Today, I wanted to talk about the people that pop up in your life, kind of to push you forward. Sometimes it's family, but sometimes family are people that don't push you forward, they pull you back. And so you got to be looking for the people in your life that are an encouragement, that see a vision for your life that others don't see, maybe. And I've had people in my life a couple of people I wanted to share with you that always pushed and helped me. I had a lot, but these are two that are special. And so I wanted to talk to you about them. The first person that I want to talk about was I was in the business of farming, and I was a farm. We rented land, we managed land, we had a spray business, a commercial spray business, my brother and I. And we ran about 400 acres for this gentleman, and he was a family friend, and his name was Pete. And basically, we were so close to him. I always referred to him as Uncle Pete. And when I left farming and he'd sold off some of his land, most of his land, and we had no longer had a business arrangement, but he had a foundation where he gave donations, and I was encouraged to when I went into teaching. He always was encouraging me, saying that's a good move. You want to push forward and do um, uh, uh, good things in the teaching area. And I love teaching, so I was teaching in a juvenile hall. And in that area, we always had uh, uh, we had a foundation where we raised money to help the kids in certain ways. And so I went to Uncle Pete to see if he would donate for our golf tournament every year. And he did. He was so generous. And over the period of time, he donated so much money to our campaign to help our kids. And he always was an encouragement to me. And he saw the vision of what we were doing, and he helped me with it, not only with verbal and comments and stuff like that, but he helped with his money. And I really appreciated that. And so there's people in your life, sometimes you just have to find those people, and they will be there to help you. And that was one person that really helped me a lot. The other person is I when I started teaching, I had this book that I got to teach. I had these kids. I had 10 kids in the lockdown thing. They were headed for prison, and a lot of levels of different low levels of learning. They hadn't gone to school much, and so um, I um, um, I'm sorry, I've got a slight thing in my face that I have a pain that shoots through. I have to stop for a second. Um, See if it passes. Okay, so I used this book, and it was called The Freedom Writer's Diary, and it was a compilation of diary entries of kids that were at-risk kids in Long Beach that this teacher Aaron Gruwell had compiled and they published this book, and it was pretty gritty, but my kids loved it, and I used it for several years. And I met Erin at a conference, and we became friends. And I ended up being part of her program when she started teaching teachers what she was teaching, and it's called. I became a Freedom Rider teacher, and I uh, also became a published author through that. We published a book or two. I consulted in a teaching guide. We helped put together. There were several things that I was involved with, and Erin was always pushing us as teachers to be better, to do more. And when you meet her, she's always looking for the positive in people, and she treats people so much like uh, she looks for all the good in you and pushes you to do better as far as what good things you're doing in your life. And she's been a blessing to me. And every time I see her, she praises me, and I don't feel like I'm worthy of that, but she has done some remarkable things. She's done. Our foundation is international, and she's been to Israel, she's been to Palestine, she's been had people here from that area, and especially at this time, she's kind of like a good person to be an ambassador in that area, because she's trying to get people to heal wounds in those areas, and so she's been an encouragement. And so those are the things that in my life, those two people have encouraged me, and I want to try and be an encouragement to people now. I'm in an online business on the internet. I've got a couple of different things that are scrolling across the bottom that you can see, websites and business opportunities. And I want to try and encourage people in those areas to go beyond their comfort zone, to try new things, to always be doing something, because when you're doing something, whether it's right or wrong, it's still going to push you forward. So that's my encouragement today. That's my um, what I want to call it, my good parts number 56. And so that was my point. If you like it, make a comment. Let me know what you think. If you see the replay, please let me know, and so that I know that you saw it. And so that's it. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you on the next one.